Okay. I'm hearing from Spirit that against all odds, you persist. There was a car alarm that was just going off outside. And then I hit film, and it stopped. That might be significant for somebody. You're struggling to let go of something. You're struggling to surrender. Two of Wands reversed. You're struggling with direction, with making decisions. You're feeling pulled towards something, and you want to choose that. You feel inspired by it. You feel passion for it, but there's something that's pulling you away and being like, no, pause, go reflect, surrender, trust the process. Spirit, tell me more. Use this for the collective. Three of Cups. Community. Celebration. Nine of Swords reversed. There's releasing some sort of anxiety around having community. Having new friends. Something like this. Judgments. There's something awakening in you. The Lovers reversed. Nine of Cups. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, there's like an idea or like an expectation that you need to let go of. And it has to do with like a wish fulfillment. I think you have some fear that your wish fulfillment will never come. So you're like attaching onto things. Where's my water? I'm thirsty. 222. I've seen that so many times today. You might be sleeping more than normal. I literally slept for 11 hours last night. Can't remember the last time that happened. 2, 3, 4. And my phone died, even though it was plugged in charging. So divine. So divine. But anyways, yeah. There's like this attachment you have to an outcome, and it's, Spirit's just reminding you that like, that kind of, contraction is going to push things away. You know what I'm saying? Like that kind of, expectation or, what's it called? I can't think of the word for this. You're attached to an outcome, and that is not what brings the outcome in. Because your ego is attaching to a certain way that you think things should be, or that you think would be best for you. But your ego doesn't know what's best for you. Your higher self does. Your spirit team does. Source does. And there's this deeper need to lean into that. You need to let go of whatever ideas you've come up with. Literally. Strengthen the moon. You are strong enough to allow there to be mystery. It's like, that's a beautiful thing about life. If you can just let go of like what you think something should be and embrace something for what it actually is currently, presently, showing you what it is, 411, then it can be even more beautiful, you know? Because you're allowing the mystery. There's something really strong that has shown up in your reality, but you're in an illusion about what it actually is. You need to let it be what it is. That's the thing here. Let it be what it is. Your persistence is a blessing and a curse. Because your persistence will make you, 444, will make you persistent on what you believe to be true, even if it's not. But obviously, like, persistence is a great quality. In balance. In extremes, no. Chill. There's this impulsive nature that you have that I can't even sit still. There's all this energy that you need to move, and I'm hearing Spirit say, like, all this energy, you're wasting your energy. Spirit's like, you're wasting your energy on these ideas and this kind of, like, hyperfixation and whatever. And Spirit is like, please call that energy back. Call all your energy back to you. Call all your power back to you, and choose from a sovereign, deep place what you want to use that for. I'm hearing creative projects. I'm hearing tapping into your gifts. I'm hearing your career. I'm hearing your purpose. There's purpose. There's so much purpose here, and it's 5:55, and it's not going to always look how you want it to look. Let it go. Five of Swords. You gotta let go of this conflict. Like, you gotta let go of this, like, it's creating so much tension in the mind. Five of Swords and Two of Swords. Yeah, it's like, you're like, what do I need to... Ooh. Card fell on the floor. Hold on. You've gotten clarity, okay? You've had clarity multiple times at this point, but you're not listening. You're rebelling, and you know you're rebelling. You're aware enough to know. You know all of this. I just have to say it, and I have to be direct with you because you're not listening. Embrace the mystery of life. Can you just be present? I'm going to pull a few archetypes cards. You've gotten clarity. You've had confirmations, okay? So you're not confused. This is just so, I'm just laughing because it's so spot on for what I'm talking about here. Dead end, venom, and the thread. You've hit a dead end, and you keep trying to push through the dead end because you feel... I'm hearing you're noticing a lot of threads in your life, going this way, going this way. There's so many divine threads that you're experiencing in different directions with different people, right? And you're like, whoa, there's so many threads. They all feel divine. What am I supposed to do? But Spirit is like, you know which threads are for you because on how it makes you feel, your body. Okay, so stop pushing against the dead end. Like, you have to let it be. There's certain threads that you need to just let them be. Because not every... This is just reminding me of, like, you know, you raise your vibration, things are attracted into that, and not all of them are good, right? This is like that. There's a lot of threads showing up in your life that you feel the pull to go investigate or to dive deeper into, but Spirit's saying, like, some of them are venom. I'm not saying that means they're evil. I'm just saying, like, some of them aren't as good for you as other ones are, you know? The sun is coming out right now as we speak. Weather's been so weird lately, you guys. The underworld. There's something you're repressing. You need to follow the thread into the underworld. There's something you're repressing. Hold on. You're being called to the underworld to examine some parts of you that you're familiar with, but that you are kind of pushing away right now. Spirit is saying, like, they're offering you so much nectar, beauty, in, like brand new beginnings, okay? Like, there's nectar in your reality. Like, there's so much goodness, that you don't see yet, because you're in the empty room and there's nothing there yet. But you know, because we have Gnosis here, This is a deep knowing. This is mystic truths. It's a felt experience. Something in the book that I love that it says is, knowing is your calling, not knowing is your job description. So you're a mystic. You're called to this life of divine, whatever, truth. Like you're always searching for meaning. You're an intellectual, person. You love to dive into things. And you know that part of your calling is to just be in the unknown. Go to the underworld, be in the unknown, be in the dead end, be in the thread, like, be in the empty room. You know that the nectar is coming. This is a deep knowing because you feel it, not because you have facts. This is like, can you allow... everything I've been saying, can you allow the mystery? It's part of this. You have to let the mystery in. And once you do, you'll see, wow, this is actually so much better than trying to obsessively figure it out 11:11. So just know that, like, there's a rite of passage here. There's a threshold of, once you just sit with these parts of you in the underworld and really embrace your shadows even deeper, like, that's what's going to bring in nectar into your empty room. Did you see how this just jumped? Like, it's going to be jumping out at you. It's going to be so obvious as the nectar just falls on the ground. Okay. Look at the difference between this. There's different threads. Look. Dead end, venom. Empty room, nectar. That's such a beautiful dichotomy, or like two different extremes. Like, I'm just hearing, like, when something is meant for you. You know. Okay? Sweetness is here for you. You can feel it. You're in the empty room and you're open, but you're also not open because you're attaching to realities that don't exist. You're attaching to outcomes that don't exist. How about you just be present, keep doing what you're doing, and believe what is in your reality. Don't go searching for truth. Let it be.